when I talk with people, yeah, maybe they start taking steps, and after 2 or 3 days, or by the next time we talk, it's just come to an end. They're not where they want to be, you know. And I'm sure this hits home with a lot of you, because yeah, it's something that keeps coming up with nearly everyone I speak with. So, do you think Jordan got to be where he wanted to be after showing up 1 or 2 days or 1 or 2 weeks? No, he just kept showing up. He didn't question it. He knew where he wanted to go. So if you can see your steps, stop stopping to see, am I there yet? Am I there yet? Am I there yet? I'm there. You're just focusing on you're not there yet, and you're focusing on stuff that's probably lacking or holding you back. Focus on the beauty and focus on the magic of where you are, because without who you are right now and where you are right now, you cannot become who you want to be. You have to trust where you are, and the people around you are exactly who you need to get you there. If people trigger you and it irritates you or does whatever to you, stop seeing them as refusing to change. It means you're refusing to change. Focus on you. Become who you want to be and all you can be. You set the limits for yourself. But understand, take it from those people who have stepped there before. I know, because I also speak from experience. You gotta put the effort in. It doesn't have to be hard, but you know what? If your dream is big and your dream is towards something that requires work, well then you gotta put in the work. But understand, whatever your dream is, when you see the steps that has to get you there, you decide if it's too much of a cost or not, because you always have the choice of creating a new dream and not just giving up. You know, there's an abundant amount of things you can dream about in life. Yeah, that's the power of your focus. You put your focus on something, you'll find it. But you know what? If it's not going the way you planned, keep focusing on you. Focus on how you can overcome it, how you can get past it, how you didn't give up, how you didn't find it. Whatever it was an excuse and a reason to stop. It was thank you for challenging me. Is that rain? Is that, what is that? Just to keep me cool? Oh, no problem. Son, I love you because you show up every day. You inspire me. You keep showing up. No matter what the world says, you keep showing up. You keep shining bright. On those cloudy days, on those rainy days, on those days I can't even see you, I know you're there. You keep showing up. Thank you. Oh, how inspiring. Let those who inspire you show you it is possible. You decide what is possible. Impossible for me is when someone says it, I'm like, oh, thank you. Oh, I was all like up here already. But no, you just fucking stuck a firecracker up my ass and I just lit it myself and I took off flying even quicker, because, oh, I love when people say to me, it's not possible. You can't do that. I don't act out of bad intentions. I don't act with hatred, or I don't do anything bad. I keep processing towards where I want to go in life. When I meet a dead end, I already know it's not a dead end. It's just time to find new direction and take this way. There is no dead ends in the maze of life. If you ever see it as a dead end or stepping back, then you're writing the story. You see it that way. But understand that the limits are what you limit yourself, or maybe what limits other people have shared with you, and you've accepted that. Don't let other people's failures, or if they didn't desire to dream a life, don't let them hold you back. Yeah, I'm speaking from experience. I just knew what I wanted, and actually I'll speak honest, I always do, because it's within the truth. You know, you're not lying to yourself, you're speaking truth to yourself. I am truth. If I ever catch myself in a lie, I correct it. If it's with a person, I'll contact them. people can comment on this, no problem. I own my mistakes. It's never too late, and I never leave anything go longer than a day. The power of that, because I don't live in yesterday. I only live for today. Today is all we all have. Why would I live in the past? I found peace with my past, because without the past, I wouldn't be who I am today. Holy fuck, I love who I am. Shit, I look good. I love who I am. I'm doing an amazing job at life. I'm the most successful person I've ever met because I choose to feel that way towards myself. I keep striving. I keep pushing past it. If I compare me to other people, yeah, well, they picked the job, they got millions. I did something that I got happiness, and I'm still happy. I'm still chasing my happiness. It doesn't stop. It's a complete process. It never will. It's my direction. It's my fuel for life, happiness. So when I share with people, I share happiness. I share my view. When they share with me, I go, may I share my view of what I see? But let me remind you, this is my view. These are my views at life, but I don't want you to copy my view. I'd like you to take the essence of what I say and apply it to yours. Do that with everything everyone shares with you, especially if they inspire you. You don't have to accept all their story. You can take out just 1 or 2% of their story and go, I'm going to apply that to my way of life, or to something I see held me back in the past, or whatever people are stuck in. Only visit the future when you know where you're going in life, but don't stay too long in the future, because that's not the moment of now. Today is all we all have. When I wake up, I have a sign. I open my closet for clothes. I have a sign, a whiteboard for my training. I had all the things written down, how many reps, all that. I just wiped it out because I was tired of changing it. And you know what I just wrote? Just 2 words. Best effort. That's what I see every day. I have alarms in my phone. They go off at songs that inspire me. Caption of the alarm, best effort. It reminds me, be in the moment. When I'm pushing myself with training, I'm not thinking, oh man, I'm doing this in a while, I need to keep some energy. No, that's not how growth works or happens. I push myself to my limits. Push myself every time to my limit in that moment, because what I noticed is the limits are getting further away, longer. The time is becoming bigger, and yeah. And you know what? It's nice. It's my wins. It's my success. That's how I see that I'm growing. And the days that my times are shorter, yeah, fuck, I am pushing hard. I gotta do it. I am learning. I am learning to listen to my body, to understand that when too far is too far, and it was all worth it. I just trusted the process, but I'm learning to love myself more on many different levels, because that's where I am with love. I'm 99.999,699,666,999,966. You know, I never want to be 100% love for myself, because where's the growth in 100? On a scale of 1 to 100, yes. Where's the growth of 100? So I just want to do with my best effort every day, and know that those days the 6 is 0.6, I should say. Or actually, because I just didn't understand it. And you know what? The process of life, you don't have to understand things. Not everything has to make sense for it to work. It just does. Yet some people need signs to tell them, this is how it is, this is the way it works. No. You make it work. You make it possible. That's the power of it. They're your dreams. And when you see the steps, stop asking yourself, why am I doing it? Because you'll find excuses just to try and make yourself feel better. But the only full truth is, and when you can stop lying to anyone and everyone else in life, you can finally admit yourself the truth. That's what I noticed when I spoke the truth. I look in the mirror. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. If I don't say tomorrow, I don't say when, I just say I'm gonna do that. Family first, that's my golden rule. But as soon as enough time slots open, and it does, it always slots open. What I observed and I share with everyone, I got a list of things I need to grow and change about me and just keep perfecting at me. And you know what I said, when people call me, share with me, and I say, okay, you're these people in your life that you claim are holding you back. Imagine you're writing a list. You can keep writing that list. You can keep writing that list. And I was like, no, write a list to you. And I was like, even if you get 2 or 3 things, like David Big List, correct? You can't control them. Yet you put more effort and thought into their list than you did yours. So I tell people to say, focus on that one thing you can control in life. Focus on you. You can only control you. Don't leave the weather stop you. Don't leave whatever it is you think is an excuse to stop you, because when you look on the internet, you will find people of greatness share themselves all the time to inspire you that you can. And when you understand the valuable, magical, greatest moment of life is, we are all already greatness. Just because some people lost sight of that doesn't mean you have to lose sight too. You know what? Just be you and inspire them. Don't stop and try and share with them ways unless they ask, because I learned from experience that if I share with people who don't want to hear it, then I wasted energy. I was acting with love or whatever. But yeah, unless you ask, I'm keeping to myself. I'm saving that energy for me. I'm focusing on my dreams, and I'm focusing on where I'm going, because I know I'm going to get there, and I know the destination is going to keep on moving. So why would I keep focusing on the future? Because yeah, I shared with a group of people I speak with. I went, wow, in that moment of today, and I can remember it because it was a powerful moment. I caught myself in a moment of lack, a victim mindset. I was like, whoa, you fucking got you, whoa. I was like, wow, here I am, working, I'm watching my company grow with success. And I was like, oh, my schedule is filling up, my board is, oh yes, you know. And then I was just driving home from my 2 morning flights, and was just like, hey, but where are the rest of them? I know I deserve more, but like, I was like, whoa, that's a lackful thought. I was like, but I appreciate what I have, because I want more, and I know more is on the way. I just gotta focus on now, because with all this other time, that list is so big. I got shit to be doing, you know? I want to help all I can, because I believe I can help all. Don't trust me, or don't think it's challenge me. John, the first call is free. Oh, there's a waiting list coming. I already know that. Jump in before it happens. Otherwise you're rewatching this at a later version going, fuck, I wish I seen this video when he fucking first threw it out there. Maybe you did. Now you gotta come back to that moment going, fuck, I keep asking for possibilities at life. Little do I know they keep appearing. I just, but this other video is funnier, man. This way, you know, you decide it. It's your story. And I just share my story with you because, yeah, what I notice with people, no matter what they share, the feelings, I know what those feelings are. I've experienced them. You know how you experience feelings? You go through a certain position or a certain situation or a certain experience, whatever it is you want to label it. We all understand the feelings of life, but you know what? When you start pushing those boundaries, if you want to go, oh, but my story has more suffering. Well, if you're putting thought to being someone who suffers life, well, that life is going to keep giving you more reasons to challenge and make your life more suffering. That's not me. I never suffered my life. Maybe once or twice before, but now that I understand, I was like, wow, I never did everything I understood. And now everything is becoming more clearly to me. Yeah, I see the time, I get it. I love you. Already waiting, already ready. Otherwise, that waiting will be put onto you. But understand, you don't need my call. You can't stop my call for anything. You only need yourself. You don't need anything outside to let you know how you feel inside. And you're probably sitting there going, no, I control how I feel. So if you control how you feel, you don't feel frustrated. You don't run from it, or you don't let it overtake you and frustrate you and put you in a bad mood. Because when badness shows up to me, I observe it. I already understand. If I get angry, no one's making me angry. I make myself angry. So I need to... Why am I really angry? Oh, there it is. I just changed the story that was being told in my head. Continue sharing with me. You know? Yeah, I get it. Number love. Love. I love you. I love you. Keep going, keep pushing. See your steps. Just take them. Jump. Now is the only moment we have. Act now. Because now is the energy and the vibration you're sending out. So unless you're doing something or you're still sitting down and saying, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Well, then the universe in that moment is going, well then I'll send it tomorrow. Because tomorrow is always tomorrow. Yeah.